Hey, welcome to another exciting episode of Dentistry Gone Wild, the official podcast for mobile and tele-dentistry. And you have two of the experts here in mobile and tele. Hey, Melissa.
Hey, S. How are you? How are you?
Amazing. Look at the millennial. Broke me all the way down to an S. First it was Sonia. Now it was this. Now it's just S. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh. Hey, it is good to be with you, Sonia. I mean, S. It is good to be with you. So here's where we are. We just got back from a whirlwind trip of here, there, and kind of everywhere. And we're gonna talk more about that later, where we're going next, but that's a different podcast. But right now, when we have our mobile and dentistry conference, there's so much leading up to it. There's so much anticipation and expectations that come from it. And it's always important for you and I think, to debrief together by ourselves, but then also here on the podcast, so that those who are listening, so that those who came to the conference, so that those who are interested in our community can also kind of understand what's happening and what did happen and where it's going. So how do you feel, Sonia, now that Velocity 2022 is officially over?
Yeah, it's 2022 Velocity is officially in the books. But what I can say is that it was true to its name. It took velocity. Everyone there seemed to be ready to go to the next level in mobile and tele. There were so many forward thinkers at the conference and so many people that were excited about their next step and eager to learn. The exhibitors had so much information, so many supplies, and so much equipment that just fit the mobile clinician. So I believe, Melissa, this is our third year. I believe that we're accomplishing what we wanted for mobile and tele. We want to make mobile and tele-dentistry a valuable part of dentistry. It's just not a passing trend. It's here and it's here to stay. I believe that the COVID kind of opened the doors for it even more, and it pushed people to think outside of the box, to see dentistry in a different way, to see arms outside of their brick and mortar, or even it started people to be entrepreneurs and solopreneurs and just to take the leap. So I'm so excited that we were able to open the door for that at this conference. So the next conference, Melissa.
There we go. Next conference, everyone, if you haven't yet heard, it is in Dallas, Texas, and we can't wait to go big in Dallas with Momentum 2023. So if you're sensing a theme here, last year we had Evolve 2021. This past month we had Velocity 2022. Now we're into the Momentum stage. And it's one of these things where, we've kind of talked about this before, but when you're building a brand new community, Sonia, you and I are very strategic in everything we do. And it's important when you're building a community to help tell the story, to help guide the community into the next steps, into where it's going, into where we've been. And so something as simple as the names of the conferences is a very big guiding factor for us. And it's important for us. And it makes my heart happy. I remember when we had Evolve 2021, there were so many speakers, there were so many attendees who kind of soaked up that word and made it their life motto for the week. And they talked about it, and they talked about how they were going to evolve. And the same thing happened with Velocity. And so I'm feeling really sentimental right now, but I know the same thing is going to happen with Momentum. And I feel like Momentum, even the word itself, the syllables, has a good rhythm to it. And I'm getting excited, Sonia. I don't know.
And Melissa, you tapped on the speakers. I want to send out a warm welcome. I've had the opportunity to look, because we had so many speakers, we couldn't possibly see them all. Mm-hmm. So, but I had the opportunity to go back and look at the videos, and all of our speakers were so passionate, and they were experts in the field that they were talking on. We had so many amazing topics as it pertains to mobile and tele. And if you're interested, you can definitely purchase that and watch that series and those those speakers after at the after conference videos. And you can go to our website, right, Melissa, and see
Yeah,
that.
that's right. They're the on demand. Yep,
On demand, on demand. That's the word. It lost
that's
me.
the word.
But everyone was so heartfelt, so thorough, and it was so energetic. And even all of the exhibitors were passionate, full of excitement and full of knowledge to share to the mobile provider. And I just want to say again, thank you for that. Thank you for seeing the vision. Our community, like Melissa refers to, is such a tight knit community, so caring and so open. And it just felt like a big family reunion. Like I was visiting with cousins that lived in a different state. And it was so warm and welcome. Even though Melissa and I were busy and running around, you could feel the energy. I'm big on energy. You could feel the energy in the air. So again, we want to say thank you to all our exhibitors, all of our speakers. We hope to meet you in Frisco, Texas, right in the middle of Dallas there next year. And we just, like Melissa said, we build a momentum now. And I can't even imagine what the fourth mobile IntelliDentistry conference is going to look like. I can't even begin to fathom the education, the expertise, the sponsors and exhibitors that are going to be there. And Melissa, what is the tagline for this conference? Because you
Oh.
thought of this. I love when you think of these amazing things. What is the tagline?
Okay, so the tagline for this particular conference is "Around the World and Back." Did you
Wow.
want to talk about that, Sonia?
I'll tap on it because at this conference we had one person that flew over 20 miles to come, and 20 hours, I'm sorry, over 20 hours to come to our conference. So we're encouraging with this conference mobile clinicians from around the world to be present with us in Texas. So I'm excited about that. Melissa, what are your thoughts on it?
Well, and often, as dental professionals in the US, it's easy to think that everybody thinks like us, or it's easy to focus on just what we're doing within the US borders and dentistry. But it's a flat world. It's a small world now. It's a world that's constantly communicating. And I think if we can bring in other perspectives, if we can bring in what other countries are doing in the EU, in Australia, if we can bring that in, it's not only going to benefit us, but it's going to benefit the entire world. And I think, Sonia, to your point, one of the moments that struck me about our community being worldwide is over COVID. As soon as dental practices shut down over COVID, teledentistry picked up, telehealth, virtual care picked up. And it wasn't that it was picking up across the world, it was really just picking up here in the US. And we had people contacting us from around the world saying, "Hey, we're watching you. We're watching you guys in the US to see what you do with virtual care so that we can implement it in our country." And I think it was kind of a result of that kind of situation that I realized and that you realized that, holy cow, this is much bigger than we thought. And it's important to talk about that and know that and embrace that, really.
Exactly. So we want to encourage anyone. First of all, we want to tell all the attendees thank you. Thank you for believing in mobile and teledentistry. Thank you for trusting Melissa and I to bring the very best in mobile and teledentistry to you, because truly it's our passion, it's our desire. We know what mobile and teledentistry can bring to the dental industry. We know the underserved people that need to be reached in dentistry.
Amen.
We know the businesses that can expand and grow, because mobile and teledentistry is just not for the underserved. It's for corporate. It's for employers. It's for all. It encompasses all type of dentistry. We're even beginning to have conversations with mobile orthodontics. So and that's already out there, but this is about to really get big. So it's so much in dentistry that mobile IntelliDentistry is a part of. So again, we want to tell you thank you for listening to us. Thank you for being a part of our community, and thank you for being a part of Momentum 2023.
That's right. That's right. And we're going to wrap here in just a minute, but on that vein, if you all who are listening want to see a certain speaker, want to see a certain topic, want to see something happen at Momentum 2023 in Dallas, please reach out and let us know, because that's a lot of the fun. We spend 365 days designing, curating this conference so that by the time it comes, so that by the time, you know, we're in it, it's a success, and it's what we need in the moment. So if there's anything that you want to see at the conference, please don't hesitate. Please reach out to either Sonia, to me, to both of us. Let us know, because we love your feedback and we want to make it so it's a success for everybody, because that's when it's fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, Sonia, anything else before we wrap?
That's it. You
That's
said
it.
it all.
Hey, there we go. Okay. All right. Well, thank you everyone for listening on another Monday here at Dentistry Gone Wild. Please click, like, and share. And don't forget to become a member of the American Mobile and Teledentistry Alliance. Don't forget to join us for master classes and roundtables and for all these things that we have built up so that we can keep the fun going throughout the year. Love you all. We'll see you next Monday.
Bye.